Planet Soulance, Season 1. Episode 1, The Funeral. A crematorium crowded with people, and its atmosphere filled with sobs and cries, amongst the crowd. This is how the story begins. The pleasant sight of fresh flowers, fluttering butterflies, chirping of birds, all mixed with the unpleasant sight of moaning faces, over the body covered with blanket, all set for funeral. Amar passed from person to condole them, but none seemed to pay attention towards him. It was as if they did not notice him. How could they? Probably, what Amar failed to realize was that he no longer existed within the body that was about to be cremated. Amar was no longer in the form that his dear ones could see and recognize. He was in the form of a pure, indestructible soul that had been separated from the destructible and decomposable object called human body. In short, he was dead. He was probably in a trance, far beyond the understanding of dream and reality. He was not sure of what had happened. All that he could remember was, he had fallen asleep after rescuing a schoolboy crossing the road. A speeding bus had hit him while rescuing the boy. Amar had fainted into a pool of blood while being rushed to a nearby hospital where he was declared dead on arrival. He was merely 26. Never had he known that this would happen, nor was he prepared for it. Amar, while he was alive. As a person, Amar was jolly and smart. He led a life of peace through his calm nature. He shared an attitude towards gratitude. Although he had a decent standard of living, he never displayed an attitude of pride and arrogance. As per his philosophy, whatever he had, or he was, it was all because of the Supremo, who ruled the world. The one who is called by various names by different people. Although he believed in principles of honesty, but never denied the fact that for survival in this nasty world, he would have to tolerate with the malpractices and corruption, at least until and unless it doesn't harm anyone. But he also hoped that someday he could play an active role in making the corrupts get rid of their corrupt nature. Alas! That never happened. Amar in the crematorium. Amar, still not aware of the reality, wandered in every corner of the crematorium, not sure about what was he doing there. He was wearing the same formal dress that he was wearing before his death. He was confused among the chaos as to why people cried his name in despair. Every time he tried to communicate with the onlookers, it was of no avail. Suddenly, he notices the face of the body being uncovered, revealing his face. Amar couldn't digest the fact of his death, and fainted off at the sight of his inanimate dead body.